balls like for my own benefit.
Hello?
You feel me? It was for my own benefit. Nobody came and asked me to come here. I asked to be here myself.
Hello?
I wanted to be here. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? And then you talking about creating, I'm still going to create. I still have my own content. Yeah, these niggas don't own me.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did you sign a contract?
I am my own person.
Did you sign a contract?
Own me.
Did you
Big
sign a
RU
contract?
and Nas is under Nas and Big RU's name, not nobody else's name.
Unless you sign, if you didn't sign a contract, that is not true. You signed your player rights, and that's what I need you to understand. It's just like the NBA. You go sign a contract. Once you sign to that company, it's quiet. Hey, what you think? All the overtime HOH, when they have players, you think they're not signing a contract and they're not? They can do whatever they want. That's not how it works.
But listen, so when Marcellus Howard and all them big creators, they do the HOH or the Creator League.
They're not signed to HOH or directly signed to the company. They sign for the event. That's how it works. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, look, first of all, hold on. Listen. Now, I want to make this very clear. Because, you know, I always been transparent and 100 with you since I met you. Have I not?
Yeah, but why the fuck you go live? Why you couldn't just call me?
Because this needs to be known. This has to be known, bro. Like,
it didn't have to be known. You could have said everything you had to say to me. Can
I ask you a question?
And do all this and sign off on a hot topic like that's lame. That's lame.
No. What you mean? First of all, I'm speaking on it because they did the same exact thing to me that they did to Slim. So you mean to tell me that you reached out to them and they didn't holler at you with a contract?
No, I reached out to them.
I don't believe you.
I mean, I don't know what
you want me to believe you. You are capping right now.
I reached out to them.
You're trying to protect your investment right now, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's serious. Like, you want the screenshots or something? What you want? If you would have called me, I would have showed you it. You feel me? You went on live.
Hey, nah, we ain't doing that on the net. Send it to me personally, I believe you. Because, you know, I ain't trying to show nobody.
Yeah, we ain't doing it on the net, but that's what you took it to. You took it to
I'm not putting your contract business in the air on the net.
I'm saying you came on the live just to talk about me joining the Ballers Life.
Because I can't believe it, bro. Because I'm disappointed.
Wow.
I supported you. I supported you as a creator. I wanted to push. I was down to say. I saw it and was like, yeah, hell, I'm with that. Yo, tee up, man. Let's start creating. Why do you think popped up? We did content together. I'm doing all that on purpose because I'm like, yo, this is a person who is talented that built his own platform, create another way to have it for us in the community, for everybody. Because listen, the facts is
I never wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, make my own team or go do anything else. I wanted to play basketball. You feel me? That's what I do. I play basketball. Yeah. So, you feel me? When Slim gave me the opportunity to play with Wild Hunt, I took it to build my brand and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Once my brand gets to a certain statue, you know what I'm saying? Niggas should be compensated for that certain statue that they bring to the table as well. Right or wrong?
But here's the question. So I understand that point of view because that's the natural point of view is, hey, look, my brand is at a certain stature, so if I'm popping out with you, I want you to monetize it and build on that. I can react to your videos, et cetera, et cetera. That was the point. All right? The point was to support this so you can get to your own brand, to making your own money.
My brand, I still have my brand. That's what you don't understand.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't take my brand from me.
You're going to see. You're going to see what happens with that, bro. Listen, I've never lied to you. You're going to be too busy to work your own shit, dog. Every single person on the BIL team, both sides are too busy to create most of their own content. They never drop on their own channel.
Austin reacts to everybody's stuff.
That's a reaction. Very different. That's a whole different channel, not his main channel.
He does one-on-ones, too. I did a one-on-one for him.
All right. There's a very big difference now.
What's the difference?
Very big difference, bro.
People want to see me play ones. I'm going to still play ones.
You're going to see what I'm talking about, bro. And when you see what I'm talking about, then you're going to understand what I'm saying here. You don't have to understand it right now. I'm not saying this. And again, I'm not taking nothing away from you, bro. I'm just saying the fact is, yes, you may be the subject right now, but you're a part of a grander scheme that has been occurring for the longest now. All right? That's what's really happening. So I understand what you're saying. I get your point of view. I never would say that you're, I never say, hey, I don't fuck with Nas. I'll never say that because the mutual respect we should have with each other.
It's not mutual respect, though. It's because if a nigga I mutually respect, you feel me? If he do something I don't fuck with, I'm going to call him. I'm not going to go to the internet being on live and doing
It's already happened. You already made the announcement on the internet. It'd be different if we had a conversation. Right. It's like,
well, I'm supposed to tell you that I'm going somewhere? I got to tell you my move?
Hell no.
Right? So
but that's it. If I heard it on the net, I'm going on the net. I'm going to speak on it.
When you felt a certain way about it, you come to me. If you'd have told me about how you felt, and then we voiced it, and then you went to the net, that's different. You just went straight to the net. You ain't talked to me or nothing.
Because to be honest with you, like I said, you're a part of you're a small piece of a grander scheme that I'm talking about. Facts. To be honest, it don't make a difference to me whether you go to balls like East Coast or not. I really don't give a
theory that you keep talking about. Like, what theory is this?
Huh?
They're going to take everybody from everybody. That's what it is.
What the fuck you think it's look at the facts. Do the fact check, Nas. Do the fact check. I was at the top of the game, just beat Frigga. All of a sudden, my team falls apart. And now my players are signing to Balls Life. Now what? Slim has a lot of emotion and wave with the Wild Hunt. All of a sudden, his player is now signed to Balls Life. Come on, bro. And both me and Slim are now on good terms with Balls Life.
Okay.
So, I hear what you're saying. I understand your point of view about going on the net. But again, I'll be honest, Nas, it's not that important to me, just the fact that you signed the ECS. I really don't care.
Then why the fuck you go live? And that was the whole time you talk about the live. That's literally the only reason you went live was to talk about me going to ECS.
Talk about the fact that they're going on and taking players away from creators who are doing everything themselves.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. They're basically snatching players because instead of allowing them to become creators for themselves or being a part of a creator.
Am I not a creator? Am I not a creator still?
You are. You're a BIL creator, though. You're going to notice the difference very soon.
I'm still a creator. I still would do my own shit. If I wasn't hurt right now, and I wanted to go and play one-on-one with somebody, let's go. I want to go to another Free Smoke event, and I wanted to play one-on-one.
All right.
I'm going to do it.
All right. Don't say all right, bro. Listen, man. There's a couple things I'll talk to you about outside of this live to help you understand the decision you made, but we're not going to do that here. But I'm going to tell you right now, also, when you get out there and you start realizing what's going on, you're going to know what I'm talking about. The point is this. You're just a small piece to what's really been happening over the last year and a half. Every single person that gets up and gets attention, this company is intentionally trying to take away pieces to ruin the dynamics and ruin the wave of the fans who are tuned in to watch them. They did it to me. They're doing it to Slim now, and it's happening consistently.
A question before I left. When the last time you seen the whole Wild Hunt together?
Okay, you're right, but I don't know why or how that works. I don't know the dynamics.
I mean, I'm
speaking on that.
Right, you feel me? So I'm just saying this. Let's talk about. Let's not even talk about that. But let's talk about me as a person. Period. Because fuck all that. Me, I played overseas for 2 years, right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Right. For me to stop playing overseas and do this and pursue this, mm-hmm. right, and stay with the Wild Hunt, that means, you feel me? That's my livelihood. You feel me? I can't just take a year off of overseas and then go back overseas. You feel me? It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So how would I not? If this is my livelihood, I got to get paid for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm trying to say. I don't get what you're not understanding.
So what? So let me just say something for this. There's a difference between. All right. Here's what's happening. When you're your own creator, it is your job and responsibility to hustle the channel, the content, and get stuff out there for the people that are tuned in to watch you. That is your job. Once you get to that platform, it was Slim's job and Scotty's job to get you to that point where you can hustle for yourself and grind, like I did for, let's say, the pizza delivery guy, right? And I did the same thing. I built him up. I built his brand, monetized his channel, got him moving, helped him with videos, pushed him out there, put him in front of people, put him in environments and good content, all that stuff. I did that, got his brand, and we got it popping. And what happened? He didn't hustle it. That's not my problem. The key is that you were led to be a part of a brand where you are allowed to create and be your own entity. That is what you started. You are your own entity. BGU. When you walk in the building,
I still am. my own entity. That's what you don't understand. Like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Nigga, I'm still big guard you.
All right, brother. Yo, and this is the thing. You're going to get it in due time. And when you do, you're going to understand what I'm saying. But for now, I'm not going to try to beat it into your head. When you find out what I'm talking about, call me. Because what I'm explaining to you is something that you really have to see hands-on.
The problem. Why the fuck would I call you now? You ain't like
because Nas, my problem isn't with you. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. I'll bust your ass and all his life ass. I'm the BIL killer. I don't care. Everybody, time BIL gets on the court with me, they take L's. So when I met ballers like East Coast, dropped them off. First time I played them. When I played against West Coast, they're 0-4 against me. All their players from West Coast are 0-4 against me, bro. They can't be. I don't care what you do, Nas. This is about the grander scheme of a company that is intentionally trying to defamate and destroy creators who work by themselves, who don't have 8 million followers to push their takeovers, who don't have 4 million subs to push their videos. We do everything ourselves. And they are intentionally taking pieces that are popular from each team all the time, everywhere, just to try to destroy what people have going on. So they can get the attention again. Because let's be honest, nobody really cares about a BIL West Coast game or takeover right now. Nobody's really watching that shit. And people are probably minutely watching the fucking East Coast stuff just because there's some pieces still there that people are tied to or emotionally connected to. But the fact is, bro, is that these people are trying to destroy. They're building their entire platform back up again on the backs of creators who are out there finding people like you, who are out there working, paying their own dollars and company to come. You were in this space in 2005, going to Frigga's runs and stealing his content. Let's stop the cap here. Y'all started by showing up to games, filming, and taking people's content and putting it on your platform. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care. Bro. This could have been avoided if we would have hashed it out and you would have accepted my apology and stopped acting like a weirdo. But the point is facts. Now, all of a sudden, right? This is for years and years and years now that these people are.
What I'm saying is, bro, nobody. Listen, I got hurt. I had hurt my knee. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to them. Why you keep saying they took me? I reached out to them. What do you keep saying that for?
Man,
I needed stability in my own life because I am choosing to do this instead of playing overseas basketball. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But you needed the stability.
Yes, in my own life.
I respect that. I respect that.
Right.
I respect
so that's
that
all it is.
Because you're your own man, and what you need for yourself is a fact.
Right.
So all I'm trying to explain to you is that you, again, like I said, I didn't come on here just to come address and say, oh, Nas, what the fuck? Because like I said, even in the beginning, if you was there at the beginning of my live, I made it very clear. I said, yo, this has nothing to do with Nas. I don't know his personal situation. I'm not attacking Nas. I made it very clear. All right. But what I'm explaining is the fact is that this is a constant thing that happens in this space with the same company that you just chummied up with. Whoever's hot, they get next to him, best friends, and then after the best friends, they try to if they can't make you do what the fuck they want you to do, they're doing everything they can to try to destroy everything you have going on. Take a player here, defamate your character here, put out this and do this, and bro, it's nonstop. I just sat there and DM and messaged the owner of the company you work for, literally 2 weeks ago. A month ago when the Frigga game and the whatchamacallit game happened, right? I messaged him. I said, bro, listen, we got to put this bullshit behind us. I'm not trying to create drama. I want to get back to the space where we were last year, where everybody was playing against everybody, and the wave was up. Like, let's get back there. I made it very clear. I said, you know what I mean? Like, I apologize. I said, I'm sorry for insulting you. My bad. I didn't get one apology back. Not one. All I got was, all right, well, Chris, if you want to go to the Frigga game, you got to go meet up with my security guard because they're uncomfortable around you, and they feel like they're nervous when you're in the building, including some of my players and staff, is what they said. So I went to go meet up.
I ain't get on here for all that.
But this is what I'm trying to explain.
What I'm saying, you going in all this stuff this ain't got nothing to do with it. I can't even say, you feel me, this was a better move for my brand. Like, when I was joining the Wild Hunt,
it wasn't a better move for your brand. It was a better move for your person.
Listen, when I was joining the Wild Hunt, the only thing I was doing it for was exposure. I wasn't getting paid for anything, so it was all exposure. I was trying to get more exposure for my brand. With Ballers Life being bigger than anything else, would that not just be more exposure for my brand? Is that not the same thing?
No.
How?
It's very different. It's a very different. Ballers Life, what they do is they gather their own. They have their little market. They gather it, control it, and then they try to defamate everybody else because they want everything to be about Ballers Life. And I get it. Granted, it's a great business strategy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's a great business strategy, bro. But it's like, dude, what you're missing here, Nas, is that just because you have built your own brand, what you're doing is you're taking your brand to somebody else. It's just like, hey, if you were to go pop out and say, hey, Slim, my brand is valuable now. I'm popping out to the run with you. I'm trying to get this, right? All right, cool, right? Now look. But see, it's the same thing. You're doing the same thing, except there's a check for you. You're bringing your brand and your wave, what you have going on, to somebody else's videos. Except they're paying you for it, a flat fee.
And making it bigger. What I was doing with everybody, I literally went from...
They don't have the wave right now,
Wild
bro.
Hunt, I went from Wild Hunt, I went to Nick Briggs, I went to Devin Lab, Big RU. I'm always Big RU, you know what I'm saying?
I got the screen. Hey, Sean from Ballers Life, since you know what you're talking about, guess what, buddy? I had the screenshots, and I met up with Cheese, and everybody, I try to have a conversation, shake hands, say, listen, man, and just tell the East Coast players who be talking tough, instead of talking tough to me, just leave me alone.
I ain't come for all that, bro. I ain't come for all that. Bro, I just came to say, you feel me? I did this move for me, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, y'all saying the shortcuts, y'all saying all this, what y'all want to say, you feel me? I did this shit for me. I was hurt. I'm taking this as serious as I can, but so I need something that's stable for me and that's to build my brand as big as possible. You feel me? Big RU, I want to be as big as possible, so that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? That's just, everything else you talking about with security and all that other shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? If you say that's disrespectful, that's on him, because this nigga fucking, yeah, what the fuck? This nigga could have called my phone, but he want to go to the internet. You feel me? I'm not. You feel me? You want to do the internet shit, I'm not with that. So that's how I feel, bro. That's just,
bro. Nobody even told.
You said I'm a sellout, but like,
we told him we could come to the game, type shit.
Nigga, you just said you want to build a relationship back with Balls. Like, you just said that shit. So now it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's all you want to be relevant for sure.
Yeah, that shit's weird, bro. But
we about to be back. Malcolm just finished his shit just now, and we about to come back.
Yeah, you never met nobody who will give you that shoulder right back anyway. I don't know what that means either, but okay. But like I said, bro, if y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. If y'all don't fuck with me, feel me, somebody else will. So fuck it, you feel me? I'm not tripping no more. Big RU, you feel me? Massive U. We got the clap guy, you feel me? We got Duke. Because East Coast ain't losing no sleep over this shit, you feel me? Oh my, we got medium guard. You feel me? We got Debo. We ain't losing no sleep over this shit, man. We gonna still get to it, you feel me? And the content's still coming on the way, you feel me? I hope y'all stick with it. Subscribe to the channel. Buy y'all merch when I'm out of here. You hear me? No, but and that's another, before I finish, Moon is still my nigga, though. Me and Moon still gonna be in content. Don't worry, we got more me and Moon shit coming. Feel me? I don't got no bad blood for Wild Hunt, you feel me? Put me on that bitch. Fuck a hater.
Yeah, weak ass nigga. Caught that man.
There it is, man. Y'all boys, I appreciate y'all, man.
Atlanta, we outside.
Panama City, we outside tomorrow. Atlanta, we outside today.